Hello again. Well, I read a rather interesting article. I'm going to attach the link. It's on the Blaze. You know, I talked about the subsidies that Obama is providing to citizens across the country. Well, I think I said in the video that I posted that the average person is going to receive $268 per month in subsidies. Well, that amounts to $3,216 per enrollee. And according to this article, HHS said there's nearly 6.5 million in 37 states using healthcare.gov website. And they'll get an average, again, of $268 per month. You know what that amounts to over the rest of 215? Are you sitting down? How about $20.9 billion? That's $20.9 billion. Now, again, if you've been sort of viewing my site, I have said countless times that there's no software to reconcile. You can't add a child if your wife has a baby. You can't make a change because, again, there's no software. They have no clue as to who gets what treatment from which doctor. Obama's just sending checks to the insurance providers based on their guesstimates. Now, what's really insane is they're now talking 6.5 million enrollees. Now, we had more than that before Obamacare came on the scene. Yeah. We had more than 6.5 million people that lost their insurance. Now, out of the 6.5 million, how many do you think can afford to use their Obamacare insurance? Well, ask yourself a question, and I've made countless videos on this. If they're getting subsidies of $268 a month to help them pay for their premiums, and if their copay on average is $6,000 for the bronze plan, their deductible, I apologize, is $6,000, and their copay is 40%. How many can afford to go to the doctor? If I told you none, would that make sense to you? You know where they're going to go? They're going to go to the exact same place they went to before, the emergency room. Yeah. This is completely insane. This $20.9 billion is being totally wasted because there's no benefit to anyone. There's no benefit to the taxpayer. There's no benefit to the enrollee in Obamacare because most can't afford to use it. So what sense does it make? It makes 0 sense. Yeah. This is completely insane. And it talks about what the average premium for insurance is in 215. And they're saying it's $374. That's, I assume, after they've received their subsidies. Folks, can you see how this is just a big sham? None of it works. He's just wasting the taxpayers' money. Why? Because $20 billion is a very big number. And that's what he's doing, right down the sewer. Nobody benefits from having Obamacare. They can't afford to use it. And what's going to happen to a lot of these people, they're going to get some major tax hits because they've been getting subsidies when they're not entitled to subsidies based on the Obamacare law. We'll see what the Supreme Court decides. I've already told you what I think they're going to do. I've already told you the reasons that I think they're going to do it. It's completely insane. Yet, it's allowed to continue. All it would take is for one senator or for one congressman to take a look at how they can add a child to to a family member. That's all. How do you add a newborn child? And then they'll see there is no way. Once again, they have no idea who gets what service from whom. And the insurance companies are in on a scam because they're just making all kinds of money. They're sending bills that are being paid. There's nothing that can be reconciled. Yet read the article on the Blaze. The link will be attached. And ask yourself if any of this makes any sense. Because none of it does to me.